Hello, it's Polish Paul VR, welcome to the channel. We are here today to do another episode of PSVR Showcase, my weekly show in which we're looking at all the upcoming PlayStation VR and PlayStation VR 2 games. So, with that out of the way, let's get started, and today let's begin from the super awesome, most amazing game we cannot wait for, which is Saints and Sinners Chapter 2. And this one looks pretty cool. Sadly, we don't know if it's for PSVR 1 or PSVR 2 or both. All I know, the developers only announced Quest version, but of course it's gonna come to other platforms, so we just have to wait and see.
A broken man. He is capable of anything. Cruelty, viciousness, slaughter. Some are horrified by what I've done. But you, tourist, are the real monster. The things you have broken cannot be mended. For every action, there is consequence. And when I finally find you, tourist, you will see what a broken man has to offer.
And next game is PSVR 2 only game. This is Among Us VR. So what's happening is PC and Quest version coming at the end of year, and then they said PSVR 2 version comes later on. Later on, well, they didn't say later on. PSVR 2 version is to be announced, so it's probably coming when PSVR 2 releases. So this looks like it's going to be a launch title. And another title that become PSVR 2 title is Ultrawings 2. The developer in past kind of was thinking maybe bringing the Quest version to PSVR and then do PC version, port it to PSVR 2. But then they realized, wait a minute, if we do that, it's kind of no point doing PSVR 1 version now. It's just too expensive. Probably the finances was like not adding up. Because of course, even though PSVR 2 sold loads of units, we don't know. Only the developers know how many active players there is. But Ultrawings 2 I've been checking out on Quest, had good reviews. PC version had few issues here and there. But all in all, looks like a pretty fun game. So might be, I don't know, probably gonna be one of the early PSVR 2 titles. Okay, and now here we have title that many of you are super excited for, and many of you thinks like, I don't really care. And that is because this is a game called NFL Pro Era. Now, some of you don't care because of course this is American football, and on my American viewers, I know you're gonna enjoy that. Many of European viewers will enjoy that as well, but also many of European and other lands viewers kind of don't care that much about American football, because of course it's a sport mostly popular in America. That's why it's American football. Here in Europe everyone likes football, which for you, my American friends, is called soccer. It's all confusing, I said it before, I don't know why, who gave the names of the sport. Whoever done it needs to be sacked. But anyway, looking good. It's developed by the studio who actually been started by professional footballers. So they know what they're doing. We've had already one football game, which was 2MD football, which was very fun. Sadly, PSVR version, I don't know if it's due to popularity or general like active player base, but not been getting updated. Quest version did, and 2MD is awesome. So if the developers do something like that, then they own the money, but we shall wait and see. But if you are a football fan, enjoying the sport, like watching it and thinking, okay, I could do with another football game in virtual reality, maybe official, maybe, you know, proper, like with the name NFL, then yes, you might enjoy NFL Pro Era. Very surprised that it's coming to PlayStation VR, with move controllers tracking being, let's say, less than ideal for a football game. But they doing it, it's gonna happen, it's gonna be fun. And another thing that's gonna happen, and that is gonna be fun, coming from the developer Funtrain, they're gonna be publishing the game called Twilight Zone VR, and this game is created by Pocket Money Games. Pocket Money Games in past meant to release Dimension Hunter on PlayStation VR, but sadly that didn't happen, it didn't materialize, it's just become a dead project. But nevertheless the studio still existing in the existence, so they doing this one. At the moment in the Discord I think you still can sign up for the beta. The game was originally announced for PlayStation VR 1, but slowly become PSVR 2 only title. Now this indicates that PSVR 2 title countdown is well on, because I think slowly we're gonna get more PSVR 2 games developed in development than PSVR 1, so PSVR 1 is well and truly on its last legs now. It's like on the live support by some great indie studios, you know, some amazing games, most released other day, most 2 other month I mean, but also so terrible crappy games like this Mushroom, Fungi, whatever game, which is just the worst. But anyway, this is Twilight Zone VR for those of you who like Twilight Zone. Okay, and moving on to the next story, and let's continue with the games, of course. This is Tale of Onogoro. I'm saying it like that because it's just one, it feels to me like I need to say it in an angry way, I don't know. Onogoro, just sounds like you're saying that, I know, maybe I know, but anyway. This is coming from the developer who in past bring you Last Labyrinth. And you know, Last Labyrinth was solid game, it was alright, but first of all they went too safe on motion sickness, basically you couldn't move, but also repetition to, you know, it's been like kind of like overstayed its welcome, let's say. This one is a bit different, there is still character what cannot move, but this is not you this time. It's your little companion, she can't move, she attached to like a very heavy stone or something with a chain, so she can't move, but together you're going through the levels and you solving the puzzles and doing some combat, I think. Now it's less restrictive because it's got full locomotion, so that's very nice. Graphically looking pleasant to an eye, I like what I'm seeing. It's out on Quest already, and it's getting way better reception than Last Labyrinth, which I would like to point out, Last Labyrinth had plenty of fans, so it's nice that the studio in a kind of short time managed to put together another cool game, so all best for them. They said it's coming this year, but when, I do not know. Okay, that's it for today. Big shout out to all the patrons, you are all awesome, and that's it, bye.